This is Tuesday, May 10th's homework, pages 62 and 63, numbers 4 and 5. Question 4 asks you to copy and complete the table showing the coordinates of points A to E and their images after a translation that moves point B to point 3, 4. Point B starts on the coordinates -2, 5, and it asks you to move it to 3, 4. This moves point B to the right 5 and down 1. You simply repeat this process, moving all points on the first figure to the right 5 and down 1 to get the resulting figure, which here we have the points. A becomes 0, 0, or the origin, B becomes 3, 4, C becomes 5, 1, D becomes 3, 2, and E becomes 2, -1. Part B asks us to write a rule relating coordinates of key points and their images after the translation. I took, for example, A and B, and I found the relationship between the 2 points. As you can see here, the change in x for both of these 2 points is +5, and the change is y is -1. So to get from the original image to the resulting figure, you simply add 5 to the x value and subtract 1 to the y value, giving us that x of y to the translation x plus 5, y minus 1. Problem 5 asks us to add a row to the table from exercise 4, the previous exercise, to show the coordinates of points A through E and their images after the first translation, followed by a translation that moves point B prime to -1, 0. So as you can see here, we added another column to our table, another row to our table, and we put the B value as -1, 0. So problem A asks us to draw the image. So knowing that B becomes -1, 0 from from the second image, we took B and we put it to -1, 0, which brings it down 4 into the left 4. We simply have to repeat this process to every other point to get the resulting image. For B, it asks us to write a rule relating coordinates of key points and their images after the second translation, so from the second translation to the third translation. I took the 2 points 3, 4, which would be the second image of B, and -1, 0, which was the coordinate given to us for the third value. As you can see, it subtracts 4 from the x and 4 from the y value, giving us xy translated to x minus 4, y minus 4. Also here you can see that I filled in the values that we got from our graph into the table, where A becomes -4, -4, C becomes 1, -3, D becomes -1, -2, and E becomes -2, -5. C asks us to write a rule relating coordinates of key points and their images after the sequence of 2 translations. So from the first value, where B was -2, 5, to the third value, where B was -1, 0. As you can see here, -2 to -7 is a change, sorry, -2 to -1 is a change of 1. So x increases by 1 and y decreases by 5. So the translation xy translates to x plus 1, comma, y minus 5. Finally, question D asks, what single transformation is equivalent to the sequence of the two translations? The only transformation possible is the overall translation, which we solved for in problem C. So the transformation to get from the first figure to the third figure is a translation of xy to x plus 1, comma, y minus 5.